Hey guys, it's me, Evandrix, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of relaxing and chatting about art and what it means to be human and, all sorts of different things that I've learned in my life and my journey in my mental health so far. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you end this video thinking a little bit differently about yourself and what you can make by the end of it. So I appreciate all of your support. I love every watch. I love every like. I love every comment. It really means the world to me to know that I'm reaching people and helping people to imagine themselves differently. Gotta get the tagline in there. So one of the things that I think about often is, what does it mean to be human? How do we know that we're human? What makes us different from any other mammal on the planet? And one of the answers that I found is making art. From the earliest human civilizations, we had cave paintings, something that we would take and say, I'm here. I saw this happened. And that ability to take something that we saw and to express it out through our hands, even if it's not something that we saw with our physical eyes, but with our inner eyes, it's just incredible to me. And I think making art is a necessity for a full and enjoyable life. I had heard the Maya Angelou quote recently that you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. And it's true. Because if you're a perfectionist like me, whenever I would go to sit down to make art, I would go, I have to have all of my tools. I have to know exactly what I'm doing. I have to have it sketched out. And then I would never start because I could never get it just right in my head. But that's not the point of art. It's not a science experiment. It's not a computer chip to be able to code and get it to do what it's supposed to. It's art. It's there to express something, even if you don't know what that something is. So I hope you enjoy watching me do this little drawing. We've got a little time lapse. Everybody loves those. And I'm gonna keep chatting a little bit more about my thoughts on creativity. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's take a look. Today we are going to be using the reverse coloring book. I'll include the link below in the description. I got mine off of Amazon, but you can make your own off by doing your own watercolor and then adding your lines in later. But this is just the book that I used. Another saying that I like to think about often when I'm being creative is that comparison is the thief of joy. Sometimes people will say the only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. And that absolutely has its place. When I work out, I try to beat what I was able to do last time, right? But when it comes to doing creative things, we can't. We can, of course we can. Of course humans can do all sorts of things. But I don't find it helpful to compare my creative endeavors in terms of, my drawing skill is better. Or, my coloring skills are better. I'm able to see warm and cool, and I've grown my skills in that. Unless you are trying to be a professional artist, that it is your job to know these things and to be able to create these things consistently for people who will pay you for them, what's the point, right? If it makes you happy, throw them together. Who cares if it's a mix of ugly colors? Who cares if the lines aren't exactly right? Like I said earlier, it's not the point of art. The point of art is to simply make it. Even if after you're done you go, that wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You still had the experience. You still took the risk, and you still tried to make something. And that in and of itself is important, my friend. Honor every creation that you make, even if it's not a great one, because it's evidence. It's evidence to say that I'm human. I was here, and this is what I saw in my life. And it doesn't just have to be with art. I love art. My very best friend, my soul sister, she loves to make tiny little crafts and to do the journals where you do an aesthetics page and you do all of the stickers. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. I don't like that. But she loves it, and it doesn't matter. You only have to find the thing that makes your heart go, and then go with it. You know, I understand that sometimes it's a cost thing. You know, getting into certain hobbies can absolutely be expensive, and I completely understand that. So then I would encourage you to be an anarchist artist. Do what you can to make supplies out of what you have. Do what you can to make supplies out of things that can be foraged. Do what you can with supplies that you can get for free. You know, it doesn't matter if the supplies are good. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I would plan everything out and, I've got to have the best tools. And then I would never do anything with it. Now I grab whatever Sharpie pen I've got and just sit down and have a good time, which to me is a lot more fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to stop talking for this last little bit and let you enjoy me reaching a stopping point in this video. And thank you guys so much for following along. Stick around for more things, okay? I hope you enjoyed watching that, my friends. I really enjoyed making it. I feel more centered and more rejuvenated and just better after making art for no reason, just to make it, because I felt like it. And because when I looked at the paper, I saw a little fairy village full of little huts and smoke rising from it and fairy lights and fairies dancing among the flowers. Just because I felt like it. None of those fairies looked particularly good, or some of the flowers were a little bit special, but it doesn't matter. It just came out of me, and I had a really good time doing it. If you ever struggle to say or to find out what makes my heart sing when it comes to being creative, just to be creative, one of the things that I found was really helpful, especially because my sense of identity was so messed up, was imagining myself as a character. I really loved the Alana the Lady Knight series by Tamara Pierce when I was growing up. I read all of her books, and it was really helpful to me when I was younger to imagine myself as that Lady Knight who, despite all of the odds, did what she knew was right and what she knew she could do, despite anybody else telling her, well, obviously ladies can't become knights. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really looking forward to filming more things. It's getting easier and easier, and I really do get excited to see what you guys are going to say and what you want to see next. So leave a comment, leave a like, please subscribe, send it to your friends. The more we can get this video out there, the more things we can do. Just remember, guys, if you can imagine it, you are already halfway there. Much love to all of you people and all of my fellow human beings, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.